say if we
like
just,
it depends.
say
on,
if
like,
we didn't commit yet, but you looking through my Twitter, you looking through my gram, you see.
There's a difference
you
between
see
having
other
hoes
girls,
and having
you see other
admirers.
girls' pics. You see mad flirting everywhere.
I think women who
That's
say
judging.
things like that, they're fishing. I don't think
Yeah.
they really believe it. Like, oh, you have this many hoes. I think they want you to admit to something.
For what?
So it's fishing.
Like,
And then it's like, what are these like hoes? You got all these hoes. What are their roles? Like, are these just admirers? These are just chicks that just at you on Twitter that just, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
that are just like a supporter of whatever you're doing. Like, I don't know, you know,
It's
so,
always
like
support.
it depends on what industry you're in. Like, you know, if
always
you're a rapper,
supporters.
if you know have some type of like social media
Selling
presence,
selling
you're gonna
clothes
have
and stuff like that,
supporters. You know what I'm
clothing
saying?
line,
Exactly.
yeah.
Any industry. But if you have hoes, like a lot of women that you're having sex with, but you and this girl who's claiming you have all these hoes are not exclusive, then she shouldn't even really, you know what I mean? Like if you're doing your thing, you're having sex with women or whatever, and she's doing hers, she shouldn't even really be coming to you saying, "Oh, you got all these hoes," because she's probably doing.
that goes back
you know
to
what
what
I'm
she
saying?
was
Because
saying.
exactly, it's like
Don't
it's
catch
casual
for-
dating. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So you can't hold anyone accountable.
when
the
a
point
girl
of this,
and a guy both understand that is a beautiful thing. It'd be, oh man.
exactly.
Well, that's what we're hoping.
That's exactly.
hoping
That's
for
why
them
we
to learn
have her
that.
here
We
with
need
this
that.
manual. So let's talk about the friend zone.
Oh,
Chapter.
yeah.
I'll
good
be
friend
in that
zone.
friend zone. Shout out to April.
Tell us about the friend zone and why.
Is that a place you want to be? Like,
Well, it's actually not about a guy being in the friend zone.
okay.
The friend zone chapter is about it's about what happens when you openly date or have sex with guys who are friends. Not guys who know
Yes.
each other from Twitter.
Does that
Yes.
happen a lot?
Guys who are, yeah,
It-
kinda.
Because y'all be friend like that cannot happen.
But it,
No,
Y'all do.
that definitely
It
happens.
definitely
If I be like,
happen.
if I be like, yo, like sometimes, like, say one of y'all boyfriends just be like, I don't want y'all chilling with that nigga. That's my friend. That's my friend. Ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all really make it seem like y'all would never do anything with a friend.
well, sometimes you.
But I think
sometimes-
y'all just gave
It
it.
depends
That's
on
the flow.
it depends on the person, because there are plenty of women and men who are just friends, and there's like nothing.
We talking
nothing
about friends,
there.
like chilling, going out.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
exists.
I have so
That
many
exists.
guy friends that are like that. So many of them. Some of them have their own girlfriends. Some of them don't. But it's like we've already formed that. Like a lot of I'm not gonna lie. My guy friends that I do have, probably 98% of them did like me when they first met me. But
Yeah,
that
that's
after
true.
you
You
know
had to control the
chilling and
situation.
they
Yeah.
peep the dynamic and we, you know what I'm saying, you can feel with the energy. It's not
Right,
that.
right.
It's not a sexual type of relationship. It's not a sexual attraction, not on my end at least. So you become a friend, and it's not even like a bad. It's not even like a bad thing. It's like I have so many loyal friends that are guys that would just hold me down with anything just because they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like just you know what I'm saying, and I fuck with them, and vice versa. So it's just like the my friends from Miami that came last week or the week before last week. Those are just my
those are-
niggas. You know
those
what I'm
are
saying?
homies,
Like
yeah,
they
yeah.
have their whole own relationship lives.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I don't partake in. We just cool. We just cool. But talk about this chapter though. Let's talk about this chapter.
So that's basically, I mean, I've seen a bunch of instances, a few of my friends who have been through that, like dating guys and they like hang out and then we'll be in like at an event or something and both guys are there.
Yeah.
Those kind of situations. So it's basically about like the outcome of that, how it can be messy. It can ruin your reputation. You should date casually, but there are some rules if you want to maintain your class
Yeah.
and keep it cute.
So let's talk about those rules because it's important when you're casually dating to do your research.
Yeah.
Research is very important. We have social media. We have a lot of
And
things.
do your Googles.
Exactly.
I do
your
Google.
Googles.
Google
I
me,
did.
baby.
No, Googles
Listen.
work. I met a guy.
We're not, what? It's not.
Do you guys don't Google women?
Hell
When you
no.
meet
Or
them?
you at least go on her Instagram, her
I go on the
Twitter.
gram, I do
You know what I'm
like
saying?
thumbs
You
up.
see
Google is too
who
far.
her
That's it.
You
mutual
don't-
followers
Google's
are.
too far.
I don't look at mutual followers.
Google,
not
actually,
gonna lie.
Google is sometimes better than social.
Google
No,
is
Listen.
I met a
Fans
guy in the
watching.
airport. I thought it was like, it might have been good. We were talking, and then I was like, let me, I took a little too long to Google him. Let me Google him. And then his baby shower registry popped up.
Wow.
So you have to do your Google watching.
That's called elite detective.
That's part of being an elite hoe. Yes, have elite detective
You gotta
skills.
know what you're dealing with. So the Googles work.
That's facts.
The Googles work
because people hide this.
That's crazy. And his name was very unique, so I was like, "That's definitely
He's
him."
the only one with that name.
He's
sick.
No, I found out it was definitely him. I waited and I was like, do you have anything?
He's sick.
Haven't told me do you have any kids? Do you have any? Are you expecting?
How long were you casually dating him before you found this out?
Only for a month. Usually I do my Googles first week, but I was slacking.
Oh, okay.
When I did it, I was
like, something that was a distraction.
When I did it, I was like, oh, baby shower, okay. Next.
His vibe
I'm saying,